The new TOEFL Speaking 2026 starts with a terrifying listen and repeat task.
Welcome to the International Airport.
Okay, it's not that terrifying. I think it's kind of fun, actually. But listen to this prompt and see if you can repeat it.
Carry-on liquids must be placed in clear plastic bags.
Did you get it? Here it is again with the text.
Carry-on liquids must be placed in clear plastic bags.
So in listen and repeat, you see a map, you hear a short phrase, and you repeat it. And the phrases start very simply, and then they get progressively more difficult as you move through the section. For example, here is a question 1.
Welcome to the International Airport.
And here's a question 6.
Do not leave your luggage unattended at any time.
So the format is straightforward, but there are a couple of insights that I want to share with you. The scoring here depends on how many of the original content words and function words you bring back when you repeat the sentence. It makes sense when you look at the rubric. Look, a perfect score of 5 requires you to exactly repeat the prompt. If you preserve the meaning but alter the phrase, you're going to lose a point or more, right? And then your score kind of goes down from there. Let me show you a few examples. Here's a perfect 5.
Welcome to the International Airport.
Welcome to the International Airport.
Now here's a 4.
Welcome to International Airport.
Note the dropped article. Okay, so I studied these 504 scored responses from 36 different users to these listen and repeat prompts from our beta launch. 12% of the responses were missing articles, okay, which of course is an instant penalty. Interesting also, among the 20% of responses that were perfect, only 4% came from the last prompt, okay, the most difficult question. Here's a 7 prompt.
If your flight is delayed, you may receive updates through the airline's mobile app.
Now here's an example of a response. It's not perfect. See if you can guess the score here.
If your flight is delayed, you may receive updates through the mobile apps.
Generally speaking, the more content and function words that come back in your response, that surface in your response, the higher your score. It has to be intelligible, right? Across the entire data set here, the pattern is pretty consistent. The listen and repeat task rewards accurate recovery of the original message. Losing a key noun, dropping a verb, omitting an article will lower your score, definitely, because it often interferes with or changes the meaning. And watch these dropped articles, please. 12% of the responses had this problem. It's not possible at all to achieve a perfect score in the listen and repeat task if you are dropping articles in your response. Look, the first task in this TOEFL Speaking 2026 section can be a killer, especially if you're not used to the format. It needs practice. It requires practice. It measures how precisely you can hear a sentence and rebuild it under time pressure. So get that practice in.